Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday morning. I just wanted to jump on here for a little bit before I start my day. But before I do that, I want to give a special shout out to Samira Dissert. She created this t shirt for me. So if you follow me, you will know that usually every morning I post some kind of inspiration or motivational quote or something like that. And so a couple weeks ago, I posted this and she put it on a t-shirt for me. So I am giving her a shout out, and she put Brickhouse Realty logo on there. If you're interested in purchasing one of these t-shirts, you can find her on Instagram, and her name is spelled Dysart graphics, Graphics on the end. And I'm going to put that in this chat so you can have that. But the purpose of me coming on here this morning is I just want to provide you with the real estate market update for the week. Now, I know that. I think I got that right. I know that we are just wrapping up the month of April. So I want to give you some of those numbers of what we're seeing here in the real estate market. These numbers are going to pertain to Cuyahoga County. So it's just a quick little picture and outlook. Before I get into the full numbers of how we kind of ended the month of April, just want to give you an overall temperament of the market. So the real estate market here in Cuyahoga County and Summit and all of the surrounding counties actually still has been very active. To the point that it's really hard to find inventory on the market. Maybe a little hard to believe just because with the coronavirus right now, you would think that people are sheltering in place, but a lot of people still have either a need to move because of other obligations, maybe just relocating or leases. Leases are coming up, and so they need to find a new place to move. So we're having a shortage of inventory right now, and so a lot of families are struggling, securing a place. So we still are seeing that. I have been interviewing a lot of loan officers over the last few weeks, just trying to understand what impact the pandemic has had on them, because with this coronavirus, a lot of the mortgage companies have made a lot of changes to the guidelines in anticipation that there are going to be a lot of foreclosures because of everything that's happening. And after talking to several of them, basically, the average credit score that you need is roughly about 640. There are still a couple, very small couple of lenders that will lend to you at roughly about a 620 score, but you want to have a minimum of 640 on average. You actually, for some lenders, will need a 670, and if you're using places like Chase Bank, you need at least a 700 score. So, and if you are thinking about buying and you need down payment assistance money, just so you know, those down payment assistance programs typically require a little higher credit score, anywhere between 650 and 660. So that's definitely something to also think about. The interest rates are still very low. People are getting rates as low as like 2.75%, and that is on a purchase and also on a refinance. So if you have not done so, this is something that you may want to consider right now, especially right now while everyone is kind of prioritizing looking at your bills and trying to figure out where to start saving a little bit more money. If you have not explored reviewing your mortgage and maybe having someone take a look at that to see if they can reduce your interest rate, that would be a great place to look for that extra cash. So Inventory is low, but houses are still moving. This is the overall temperament of the market. And so now I'm going to share my screen with you. And let's see here. So hopefully you can see this okay. So in Cuyahoga County, if we're looking at April by the numbers, the number of home sales in Cuyahoga County for the month of April was 1,413. I did compare that to 2019, and surprisingly, that's only about 200 homes, 200, only off by 200. So I was really shocked by that number. I was expecting it for it to be like way off. So it's relieving. It's a relief to see that we are still maintaining even through the coronavirus, and we're not just seeing this totally tank. In Cuyahoga County, the average sale price for a home was $182,000 is the average sale price. New listings is 1,728. Again, this is another area that I was totally shocked by the number of new listings over the county. I would think that even with the inventory being so low that and shortage, that it wouldn't have been this high of a number. And then the average days on market is 56. So with that being said, as you can see, there's still lots of activity in the real estate market. Let you take a little longer look at that. So if you are thinking about selling a home, then this is your time. This is the perfect time for you to consider selling your home, because a lot of owners are receiving multiple offers on their property just because of the lack of inventory. So if you want any additional information, please let me know. I just wanted to jump on real quick just to provide you this little update. I do plan on doing this weekly, especially with everything that's going on with the coronavirus, so you can kind of get a feel for the market and just kind of know where things are sitting. A lot of times I look at this information on a daily basis, and some of you are capturing bits and pieces, maybe even off of the news, and oftentimes it doesn't look deeply at the information. So you can call me. A lot of people call me all the time asking questions about the real estate market, what's going on, want to know the value of their home. I love hearing from people, so I would love to hear from you too. But other than that, I hope you all enjoy your Monday.